If you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas or Henderson, Nevada, maybe one of the other places you should consider is Boulder City. I'm going to explain to you some of the reasons why and actually showcase those reasons why in this video. Let's go check it out together now. Boulder City is located about 40 minutes away from the Las Vegas Strip. Similar sort of distance to the Las Vegas airport as well. It's sort of to the southeast of Las Vegas and Henderson. It's the home of the Hoover Dam and Lake Mead, so you're going to have quite a lot of great outdoor amenities to enjoy. I'm going to highlight some of them, especially some of the parks a bit later in the video. It's sort of got an old style charm about it. It's a real quaint little city full of local businesses, mom and pop stores. The homes are going to be a little bit older. You're going to be less likely to run into HOAs, and it just offers a more quiet, peaceful alternative to the bright lights of Las Vegas. Henderson is just a stone's throw away, so you're not going to be completely adrift from everything. One fun fact is gambling is actually illegal here in Boulder City, which you wouldn't have thought anywhere so close to the Las Vegas Strip would have gambling illegal, but it is illegal, and that sort of gives you an idea of how this city is. It's a real great city, real friendly little city as well. I think it offers a great alternative, and as I said, I'm going to try and show some of those reasons now. One of the things I love about Boulder City is the parks. One of the more famous parks in Boulder City is the park I'm in now, which is Hemingway Park. Why is it famous, you might ask? Well, you might see behind me those bighorn sheep. That is why it's famous. The bighorn sheep here are beautiful. They actually come quite close to you as well and have no real scaredness of us humans, which is great. Hopefully that's not a bad thing for the wildlife, but they seem to be quite settled here. So you've got the bighorn sheep here as well. You can see the lake views behind me as well, so it's a great spot for a picnic. There's a great kids playground here now, which has some great kids apparatus. It's got a little climbing sort of wall as well. There's really well kept tennis courts here as well. It's not a huge park, but it's a great park that's really got some great views, some great little shaded areas as well. And then there's also another park that I like here, Veterans Memorial Park. It has a duck pond. Always nice to go and feed the ducks there. That's also got a kids playground. It's got a splash pad. It's got a BMX trail. It's got another the great kids playground. It's got some great sport fields there as well that are really well looked after. And really in Boulder City, there's so many other great outdoor things to do. But I think it's great to highlight these two parks. And if you like being around parks and you like being, maybe you got dogs and you want to be walking the dogs, then definitely the parks in Boulder City are going to be great for you. In terms of shopping and dining in Boulder City, a lot of it is all going to be around the sort of downtown Boulder City area. Where I am now is like a nice little sort of mall of stores. So there's obviously an Albertsons behind me. You've also got a Starbucks coffee, you've got a Capriotti's, there's a Domino's pizza. So there's a great few little things here. And then along the whole downtown Boulder City area, there's also the Dillinger, which is a great restaurant. There's Milo's. There's a load of little mom and pop businesses, a lot of real boutique sort of art sort of stores. You can pick up some great handcrafted items there as well. So there is not a humongous amount, and you know, Henderson is not too far away to get to the likes of your Costco's or your Trader Joe's, but there's definitely stuff here that's going to work. And also you get all those local businesses that you can support, and I think that's a great thing. I love supporting local businesses. So at least in Boulder City, you're not going to be surrounded by all of these big box stores. You're going to have some quite unique places to go to as well. Let me know what you think about them down in the comments below, and what's your favorite restaurant in Boulder City. I'm looking for some recommendations. If you're thinking about moving to Nevada and you've got school-aged children and you're thinking about moving to Boulder City, first of all, I always say you should check on greatschools.org and sort of check out the schools within the area, and then go on the Clark County School District and sort of check out the zoning and see, make sure you are going to be zoned for those schools if they are going to be public schools. Clark County School District always gets a bad reputation, often ranked as one of the worst in the country, but there are some really good schools within that district. You just need to do that bit of research and find them. The school behind me is the one I want to highlight at the moment, Elton Garrett Junior High School. That has an 8 out of 10 on greatschools.org, so it scores really, really highly. So if you're thinking maybe moving to Boulder City and you're thinking maybe the schools aren't going to be great, then As you can see, the junior high behind me is going to be a really good school. In fact, all of the schools here in Boulder City rank above average, which is really good. You got Martha King, which is the main elementary school, and then obviously Boulder High School as well, which is going to be great for your high school kids. You're also close to Henderson, so there are some great charter schools in Henderson. You're going to be quite close to Pinecrest Academy Horizon, and that's actually got a 10 out of 10 on greatschools.org, and that goes from K to 8, I believe, so covers your elementary and junior high school ages. And also talking about Henderson, you're going to be quite close to Nevada State University, which is just in Henderson as well. So all in all, you're going to have some great options for education here in Boulder City. I think if you took Boulder City out of Clark County as a school district and had it on its own, it's going to rank a lot higher than Clark County School District would do, because there's some other schools that bring that down. But anyway, as I said, you're going to be okay. There's also charter schools, there's public schools within Las Vegas and Henderson, and there's also a great homeschooling community. We're thinking of homeschooling our little one, so I'm definitely a big advocate for it. So whichever route you want to go, you got plenty of options, and here in Boulder City. Okay guys, so here is just your average street, I guess, in Boulder City. You can see the home styles. They are a bit different to what we have in the Las Vegas and Henderson area, but they have a lot more character about them, and a bit more individuality. You can see there's a bit more space as well in between the properties, which is always nice. This street I'm on now is mostly made up of single family homes, and there is a lot of single family homes in Boulder City. And again, you can sort of tell that this wouldn't be a HOA community. Some of you prefer that, some of you would prefer to be in a HOA community. I have my own love-hate relationship with HOAs, but this is still a nice street. The homes are still looked after, the yards are still well looked after, even though it's non-HOA. We are shooting this during the holiday season, so you can see as well some homes have some Christmas decorations out, which is always nice to see. And let me know what you think of these homes in the comments below, and if they could work for you. But as I said, I think I'm not adverse to them. They are older, but some of these homes will be updated on the inside as well. So if you are considering moving to Boulder City and that's going to be something on your list, that you want a more modern feel on the inside, then you need to reach out on the details below and let me know your preferences. And also let me know if you think these homes have a lot of character, because I definitely do. And that's it guys, that's a quick tour of Boulder City here in Nevada. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Hopefully you found it useful. If you have, then also just a reminder to go ahead and like the video, and also please tap on subscribe. We're trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers, so appreciate all your help with that. Also, just one last reminder, if you are thinking about moving to Las Vegas, Henderson or Boulder City, you can always reach out to me on the details below, however you're ready, whenever you're comfortable. But until the next time guys, thank you for watching. You take care.